What it do is show BZ to SHOBOAT, and the Future verse Drake civil war continues to get more and more petty. So this is an update video to my previous video that I made where I broke down everything as to the origin of Future's beef with Drake. So check that out if you haven't already. Now, we see how everything's going. Everybody is clicking up and teaming up, and Metro Boomin made it clear. Once you pick a side, stay there. And The Weeknd, NAV, and Rick Ross have picked their side, and it's Team Future. Now, just as we were seeing everything, Drake is too. So he took some time out to troll these guys. So I'm going to dig into that and some other shenanigans going on with this feud. But first, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video that I drop. So Rick Ross and NAV unfollowed Drake on Instagram, right? And let's start with NAV. Because in hindsight, I didn't see this coming, but the signs were there and I actually posted about it, but didn't know the deeper meaning about it at the time. So back on February 26th, I posted a short of Future wearing an XO chain that he was just gifted by The Weeknd.
Life for life, man.
Come on,
XO.
man. Overly.
He went Eliante too, so you know it costs.
No Kenny.
No, it costs.
XO is The Weeknd's crew and record label name. So I'm like, that's what's up. Low Life was a huge hit for Future and The Weeknd some years ago, and there were some rumors of them doing an album together at some point. What I didn't know until this Future and Drake beef went public with the release of this We Don't Trust You album is that The Weeknd, who is also from Toronto, was showing that he's standing with Future. He even posted the album trailer for We Don't Trust You, which he's featured on. So when NAV, who signed to The Weeknd's XO label, unfollowed Drake, Drake trolled him with the caption on his post saying, "I ain't picking up, I'm in Turks, little baby," which of course is a bar from NAV's song Turks.
I ain't picking up, I'm in Turks, little baby.
And then there's Rick Ross, who also unfollowed Drake. Metro Boomin shouted him out. William Roberts is his government name, and he's on the Everyday Hustle song on We Don't Trust You. So he started getting trolled by some Drake fans saying things like, "Drake doesn't need you, you need Drake." Now, I cover Ross on this channel a lot, and he is very well off financially from things outside of music like his Rallies, Checkers, and Wingstop franchises. At this point, Ross is independent and only doing music as a hobby that he's passionate about. And this was seemingly his response regarding him siding with Future against Drake.
They hating on you this morning? Good. Because if they hating on you this morning, that lets you know, that confirms everything you've ever accomplished. You get it without them. You don't need them. And if you don't need them, they ain't got to give you nothing. Tell them to go get that to somebody who's needy.
Now, you might have seen Rick Ross flaunting around with his new 2024 boo, Christina Mackey.
I was just asked this question. Rose, can you be hugely successful while in a relationship? Of course. You see a lot of extremely wealthy individuals that's married. Then they asked me, Rose, are you in a relationship? Why, yes. And as a matter of fact, I'm deeply in love.
Well, as of recent, like past month recent, they're no longer together. So in true Drake fashion, he sends Christina VIP tickets to his show in Florida. And after she posted clips of Drake and Lil Wayne performing, Drake captioned his recent Instagram post with the lyrics, "Your girl present in the music blasting, and she keep asking how it shoot if it's plastic. I tell her you'll see if your boy run up. She sat back and cut the Carter back up." Clearly an "I gotcha" troll or petty caption aimed at Rick Ross. Lil Wayne even chimed in, putting up a post saying, "The devil will attack you through people that you thought had your back." Now, even with all this in the open now, Metro Boomin is still doing passive-aggressive Twitter things, liking posts that are obviously going at Drake, instead of standing on business, the business that he played a heavy hand in creating. A Twitter user even pointed out that the Miami booby trap girl Amber that I talked about in the previous video, that Drake and Future are or were both smashing, who also goes by the name Princess Diana, even has a song named after her on We Don't Trust You. Metro replied to the tweet saying, "That wasn't true and stop making things up for engagement." Well, Drake had Princess Diana as a visual on the stage as he performed in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And he made sure to let the crowd know he was in good spirits.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. And listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling tonight about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my fucking head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight.
And after the show, he was seen with Lil Baby at the booby trap in Miami where this Princess Diana works. So that's that. And if you are wondering where Lil Baby stands, he's riding with Drake. Now, if I'm going to be totally honest with y'all, I'm ready for the Drake rapping to start. All the pettiness and trolling is cool, and I understand he's on tour, but that's never stopped him from making new songs on the road before. I don't think Drake was expecting any of this and was kind of blindsided by Future assembling the Avengers against him. Since there hasn't been a musical response yet to Kendrick Lamar, Future, or any of the other rappers standing against him, I have to imagine he's trying to figure out how he wants to go about things. Or we might not even get a Kendrick Lamar response from him because Drake liked the comment that someone put up about Drake not taking Kendrick Lamar seriously. And you know who else isn't taking this seriously? Drake's father, Dennis Graham, who poked fun at Future and Metro by putting up a post saying, "Yo, I'm about to drop some new music, and I'm not sure if it's going to sell, but I'm going to call some of my homies and get them to start a beef with Drake and get them to unfollow him, and that's going to make my shit shoot up to #1. I'm sure this is going to work. So let me get some people on board and watch what kind of attention this gets." So this is a lot going on, and this is just the beginning. I'm sure there's going to be more to come. Now, do y'all like this petty Drake, or would you rather him get in the studio to go at his former friends and associates? So let me know what you guys think in the comments about all of this. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Show Beezy. I'm out.